they feel ready. They take action, make mistakes, and learn from experience. For the first 30 days, focus on learning intensely. Read books, take online courses, watch tutorials, and study experts in the field. Absorb knowledge like a sponge, but don't just consume. Take notes, write down key strategies, and prepare to apply them. The next 30 days should be dedicated to immediate action. If you're learning sales, start making calls and pitching. If you're learning marketing, start running ads or building content. If you're learning investing, start with a small amount of money and track your decisions. In the final 30 days, refine and scale your skills. Analyze what's working and improve your process. Get feedback from experts and mentors, and scale your efforts by increasing your volume or expanding into bigger opportunities. By the end of 90 days, you will have real-world experience, confidence, and results. Most people never take action because they fear failure. But failure is not the enemy, inactivity is. Every millionaire has failed more times than they can count. The difference is, they kept going until they mastered their craft. Another powerful way to accelerate skill development is surrounding yourself with people who are already successful in that area. If you want to become a world-class marketer, spend time with top marketers. If you want to be a great investor, study under investors. Your environment directly influences your growth, and proximity to success speeds up success. The most financially successful people in the world didn't just stumble into wealth. They built the skills that created opportunities. You don't need a college degree. You don't need a fancy background. You just need to commit to becoming excellent at something valuable. When you do, money will follow you wherever you go. So now, it's time to decide. Which skill will you master? Write it down. Commit to it, learn, execute, improve, and repeat. This one decision could be the turning point in your journey to becoming a millionaire in just 1 year. Number 4, mastering the 10x time system. Time is the most valuable asset you have, yet most people treat it as if it's unlimited. They waste hours scrolling through social media, watching TV, or engaging in activities that bring no real value to their future. The difference between millionaires and the average person isn't just in the money they make, it's in how they use their time. If you want to become a millionaire in 1 year, you must learn to master time like the wealthy do. Every minute must be allocated to actions that move you closer to your financial goal. Most people say, I don't have enough time. But the truth is, you don't need more time. You need better time management. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, yet some people make millions while others barely get by. It's not about how much time you have, but how effectively you use it. The secret is to apply the 10x time system, a strategy used by high achievers to maximize productivity, eliminate distractions, and focus on what truly matters. One of the most powerful concepts in time management is the 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle. It states that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. This means that not all tasks are equal. Some activities generate high income and massive progress, while others keep you busy but bring little to no financial return. The key is to identify the high-impact 20% of actions that bring the biggest results and spend the majority of your time doing those things. For example, if you're an entrepreneur, 80% of your revenue likely comes from 20% of your clients or products. If you're in sales, 20% of your efforts probably lead to 80% of your deals. Once you recognize this, you must ruthlessly eliminate or delegate the tasks that don't contribute to your financial goal and double down on the actions that do. This is what separates millionaires from those who remain stuck in an endless cycle of busy work. Another crucial part of the 10x time system is time blocking, scheduling specific periods for focused work and eliminating distractions during those times. Most people let the day control them instead of taking control of their day. They wake up, react to messages, browse the internet, and get pulled in 100 different directions. But millionaires plan their day with precision. They set aside dedicated time blocks for their most important activities and protect those hours like their financial future depends on it. Because it does. The no 0 days rule is another strategy that guarantees progress. A 0 day is a day where you do nothing toward your goal. Successful people eliminate 0 days completely. Even if they can only put in 10 or 15 minutes, they make sure they are taking action daily. Because momentum is everything. When you take small actions consistently, they compound over time and lead to massive results. If you waste even 1 day, it becomes easier to waste another. And before you know it, an entire week or month is gone. But when you commit to doing something every single day, even on your busiest days, success becomes inevitable. Another mistake people make is saying yes to everything. Millionaires protect their time by saying no to distractions, unnecessary meetings, and things that don't align with their financial goals. They understand that every time they say yes to something unimportant, they are saying no to something that could be making them money. This is why you need to audit your daily activities and ask yourself, is this getting me closer to my goal? If the answer is no, stop doing it. The next major principle is speed of execution. The faster you act,